Good whenever, my fellow Saltiens. Welcome back to Stardew Valley. Yes, back again. I am once again because I love this game and I always keep trying to come back for another challenge or two. This time we're gonna be doing the community center. I'm gonna be darn and be determined to get the community center done in 1 year. That's right, 1 year. The faster the better. And the only thing that's gonna hold me back, to my personal opinion, is one, RNGesus with that dang blasted smuggler, because the only thing that I took the time and looked it up and realized the only thing that's holding me back is one item alone, and that one item is the cabbage. That's right, the red cabbage. Now, obviously, I know for a fact I do use mods here and there, and I do know a lot of the speedrunning strategies. I've been new about them. The only reason I chose not to do them that much is because of the fact that, one, and this is just my opinion, because speedrunning strategies break the game a little bit, it kind of takes some of the fun out of it. But since I beat the game so many times off camera and all this stuff, I decided to have fun with this and do this challenge. And I will be doing this challenge with a little bit of the speedrunning strategy. Hence, as you see on the screen right now, we have some speedrunning numbers. Now, I'm not going to diverge what these numbers represent. If anybody really are curious about it, let me know. I will personally put a link in the description to a person's video that I have a better in-depth explanation about it, and it will be perfectly fine. I mean, I can explain it myself, but it'd be I'm not the, let's see, I'm trying to think how to say this. I'm not the greatest speech taker when it comes to teaching explanations. I knew about it, I just didn't know how the best way to explain it. So, by all means, if anybody curious, just let me know, and I'll personally link a video that should explain it for you. Outside of that, like I said, this is a run on going for the community center in the first year. And the reason why we're still on the start screen instead of me just being right there, because like I said, I'm doing some speedrunning stats to get me a slight boost ahead on certain things. It had nothing to do with the community center itself. It had to do with another feature, which means, because my personal opinion, the only thing that's holding me back, like I said, is RNGesus, and the second thing, moolah, cash, money, dinero, some Benjis. So I set up a situation where I should get me plenty of money really quickly, really fast. So this first episode is going to be just the introductory episode of our series where we're going on to complete the community center within the first year. Because this is the money episode. Because this episode we're going to be getting paid. So with that being said, let's get ourselves going. And yes, we're not going to skip this, because we're not going to skip the intro, because I need these items. Except for Grandpa. Sorry, Grandpa, but I am skipping you. And I'm also skipping the bus scene with Pam. As far as I know, she's the only bus driver I know. So I'm assuming that's Pam right there. Before she broke the car. She broke the bus on the way here. That was the last ride of that bus. It broke down right there. So, you know. Let's go. Not gonna... Whew. Let's just speed through this. Come on. Because that got me one of my first items. Although it is one other item I picked up just for the giggles. One of them is a giggle item. The rest of it is for speed running. You'll see the giggle item in a minute. Soon as I can speed through the mayor. Come on, Lois, hurry up and start talking. Yep, you're the mayor. We know that. Old man Salty want to get to his farm. It's a nice house, though. I gotta admit, for considering. And of course, Robin wanted to just like make fun of it. That's right, feel salty. Yeah, exactly. Let me make fun of families' houses. All right, all right. Yes, I know about selling stuff. Go away. Go away. Alrighty. All right. First things first. Let's get these things settings right. Turn down that music. Turn down the sound a little bit. And ambient volume, a little bit of the footstep. Okay. Do. Get these things settings right. Honestly, I don't know why the zoom in is so why this thing's so zoomed in. If I had to make a guess, I'm assuming this game was originally designed for computers versus laptops. But anyway, show flash effects. No, does not show flash effects. I do not feel like seeing lightning. That stuff hurts my eyes. Alrighty, and what else? What's the other one? Oh yeah, and of course show the toolbar. All right, now on top of me using some speed, I am using a mod on top of that. The mod is the info suite. It allows me to basically see some the UI info suite. It just allows me to see some other stuff like that. It's actually it's actually kind of pointless, honestly. The only thing that makes it worth it, to my opinion, is just know the scarecrow and sprinkler ranges. Because I have a really bad habit. When I make a scarecrow, I can never remember exactly how far that scarecrow's range is. And so I overdo it. I have a habit of that. Some of the other stuff is just like quality of life things. It's just more like that. Like reminding me that the smugglers here. I can care less about the prices. I know roughly the prices, and also a little side reminder to go watch TV. I mean, it's cool and all, but you know, it's not really the oh yeah, and the birthday thing, which again is cool and all, but I almost don't really care that much. But I do like this. Now, if anybody don't like me playing with this particular mod, just because if I'm doing a particular challenge run, even though it doesn't really change the challenge, because since most of the stuff that represents in the community center mod, I mean not mod, the community center challenge, it just involves me just picking up the items and growing it. This doesn't change me. It doesn't allow me to actually pick up the items anytime faster. So, also now I think about it, since I was playing on my other file, one other mod always flips over. So let me cut that off. I just thought about it. Yeah, let me cut off all that. Yeah, because it just occurred to me one other thing always flips over, which is the CB cheat menu. It has a habit of doing it because I keep forgetting that for each file it will stay going across the board, so I had to cut it off myself. I don't know why it actually stays on, and or not. I know why it's on, but I don't know why it cuts itself on when I start a new file. Though it should be by default off when I go to another file, but it's all good. I'm not gonna worry about it. Let's see. Forgot. Did I have anything else? Oh yeah. Nope. I know, to be perfectly honest, the one feature I did like about the CBD cheats is give gifts anytime. This is just me, but to my personal opinion, this is still a Sims like RPG. This is the only game I can think of top of my head with like a relationship setting that you can only give the gift once a day. If anybody know any other game that's like that, please let me know in the comment section, because I swear to God, that is the most annoying thing. If I have a stack of a gift, why I can't spam it? Especially if it's something that's not even worth it to me. It's just something I just need to give up. Well, anyway, let's see. I think everything else is normal. It was just those particular ones from the other build. But anyway, As you can tell, I took the time to set up this. Now, obviously, Dominic Jail is because of the fact that I wanted to get rid of some of these things, items for the museum, and this is also a museum item. So is this, for that matter. But this is a one-off because of the fact I just wanted to have me a dinosaur egg, because it takes forever for me to find one for my farm. So is the prismatic shot. The prismatic shot is mostly made for money grabbing, and it's going to be lots of money. There's better items to pick up to speed running for money grabbing, such as the legend fish or the treasure chest. The only reason I choose not to do that, the legend fish is for you to get the money immediately. You need Willie. Willie ain't here yet, but Clint is. So I can get a quick $2,000 really fast and not worry about it and get the money now. I believe in the console getting the money now because it's my money and I want it now. So we're gonna have that done. Also, we're gonna, like I said, today is the money episode, so I'm not even gonna worry about those parsnips right now. I'm not even gonna worry about this farm either. Right now, what I am gonna worry about is making money. Ooh. Also, thanks to that, I will get a furnace tomorrow too. So, woohoo! But like I said, right now, all I'm really worrying about is making money. So like I said, this is the money making episode. Also, let me change this. Much better for me. It shouldn't change anything for y'all, but it's much better for me. Okay. Now, all I gotta do is wait on Clint real fast to get some money. So I'm selling this prismatic shard. And don't worry, I'm gonna get plenty more in a minute. It's just that I want this money right now so I can get something bought, which is the upgraded book bag. Come on, Clint, open up. I need you to open up. You're slowing me down. Come on. Oh, and this is one thing I did notice. On the very first day, you're always going to have maximum luck. That's one thing that's always the same. You always have maximum luck on the first day. Anyway, let me talk to you for a second. Yes. Since I do put to talk to everybody for a introductory BS. Okay. Now, let's go shopping. Buy that. Thank you. I'll be right back in a second. I'll just get this done also. I'm already here. And we're skipping that. I get it. You got robbed. Yeah, I'll read those books later. Alright, let's donate to the museum. 1. I am donating this bad boy. I'm keeping the egg. Alright. Thank you for that, and thank you for that. Okay. And thank you for the money. Now, let's go to Pierre's. I'm picking up the next level book back immediately. And that's the reason why I like this, because of the fact I am officially, for the most part, rich. I'm just waiting on him. I think that represents an introductory, right? Yep, it does. Okay. Thank you for mentioning my name. Thank you. Thank you. Every time my name gets mentioned, as you notice, I get an item. I do not get the third version that often, but I do get an item. Thank you. Now, basic rack where I started with a better book bag. Now, the thing that makes this so special for making this the money episode is it all based on him. See, once he goes into his shop, we're going to be making money. Lots of it. And the only reason, and I have this as a one-off because this is going to be representing a gift But right now, I might just do a quick search around town, try to talk to everybody, mainly because of the fact that get it out of the way. Like you too, how you just make fun of me. And she's still in there. Nah, I don't care about talking to her like that. Alrighty. Now, the reason why I got this is because one, this is one of my one-off ones. Every time my farm name get mentioned, I pick this up. The reason why it's a one-off is because of the fact that I got this as a friendship gift just for the giggles. The only person that actually needs it is Haley herself. So that's the only reason I did it, because she's the only one that needs it. Everybody else likes prismatic shards. She's the only one that don't. Ah, there we go. Hurry up. Get out here so I can talk to you too. So I can speed up and get to everybody else. Okay, see ya. Because I'm just waiting on, the homeboy here. His place opens up at 12, but he don't really do any actual talking until 12:30. So I might as well just get to everybody else first. And I keep forgetting what Sam is. Eh. Alright, it's 12:30. Now for the fun time begins. Time to officially talk to you. Now, every time. I mean, I could just spam this royally. And I am. I'm going to spam this really fast for a quick hot minute, because every time we talk about this, we get a crap load of stuff. And also, I can spam this really fast. Now, if you do something like the legend fish, because the legend fish is a legendary fish, you will get an extra over the top sign saying that you caught a legendary fish, which slows you down a little bit, not by much. While this, you can spam it really fast, and it doesn't even flexibly move. I'm talking about. I mean, look at this. Money. And the reason why I got the Omni Geo, this is also allowing me to speed through the museum really quickly, because of the fact that most of the items that I personally it's hard for me to find immediately. It's faster to find if you actually have a whole stack of Omni Geo. So this is just more of a side project to see how fast I can get the museum. But the main project for this challenge is the community center, which is you won't even have access to it until I think the first week. So I gotta wait until week 7 to actually start looking at it. But I already got a lot of the items, a lot of the things, the packages in my head that I need. Mostly the ones I know on top of my head I need. I need a whole crap load of parsnips and stuff like that. Like, I'm gonna get that covered and everything. So we're gonna be fine. As you can tell, I'm really stacking it up. Now, luckily, you can do this anytime you want. He doesn't always say your name. I take that back. He usually always says your name. He usually always says your name. If I remember, if he's behind the counter and you talk to him, usually on a Monday, he almost guaranteed to say your name. It's something about that first day of the week. But, all right, let's see here. I think I'm going to stop roughly at 300, because at 300 Omni Geos, unless they change the percentages, I think at 300, you're almost guaranteed to pick up every item in the Omni Geo. For the most part, I could be wrong, because who knows? Since this game been slowly but surely evolving and everything else, they might have changed the Omni Geo percentage drops. But I hope it didn't, because I would like to get the museum as empty and as filled up as humanly possible at a fast rate. Because obviously, I got a stack load of Omni Geos, and I had to go to Clint eventually to actually get rid of them. So I'm gonna have to use that, but first I'm gonna get me a brand new. And the reason why and I decided to get the wriggling sprinklers because I'm lazy. I want to do other things, so I'm gonna have my sprinklers take care of all that. I'm gonna water them all myself the first day, but once I get it all done, I'm not worrying about that sprinklers no more because I got sprinklers. All I gotta do is worry about is getting the scarecrows. Unfortunately, the more plants I put out there, the faster the scarecrows will come. That's the reason why they only give you 15, because with 15, you're almost guaranteed to stay under the radar where the scarecrows won't come after you. Unless you just really just RNG just mess with you. But I'm just have to accept that. Look, I'm just going to be growing up with parsnips at the beginning. So I'm not going to worry about it. I will grow the other things after I get my level 1 from the original parsnips. Let's come on. A brother needs some money. Come on, speed up the money. Give me some more money. I'm hungry. I got 100 more to go. Come on, speed up the money. Come on, give me money. Money. More money. Yes, money. Yes. Keep coughing up the money. Thank you. I love you. You're the greatest money person, and you just give away money all day. You're the most generous bartender in the history books. Scrooge McDuck, Donald Trump, all those rich people don't have nothing on you. Let me quit before anybody get triggered with that. But seriously, you're a great gentleman who just cough up prismatic shards. Just, every time I talk to you, you give me $2,000. You're the greatest person of all time. Alrighty. Whew. Alrighty, come on. And the best part is I can spam this as much as I want. But like I said, I'm going to stop at 300 for the most part. Because one, there's no real reason for me to have 300 sprinklers. I probably have way too many. But then again, it's no such thing as too many sprinklers. Then after that, all I got to do is waste the time to clean up my yard so I can get these sprinklers down. At least some of them. And get enough seeds to set myself up. I think I'm gonna try to go for 4 sprinklers. I think I can make enough room to do that with the energy I have. I could be wrong. It might be. I don't think it might be beneficial in my part to go for to spend some of this money on some energy. So I'll be right back from you because I might need some energy from you too. Nah. Actually, I won't need this until later. Ooh, well that's convenient. Alrighty. Now. Yo, I need you to do me a favor. Keep the achievements going. You know you want to give me another one. There we go. There we go. That's enough money. Now, with that being said, I'm going to spend some of it off the bat on him because since I naturally picked this up, he should by default give me the furnace tomorrow. So I'm going to need me plenty of copper to make a furnace with. If I remember, I think it's either 20 or 25 copper. So let me just buy a whole stack of it anyway. Let's just buy 500 so I ain't got to worry about it. Because let's face it, I'm rich. Alrighty. And I decided to keep some of these. There we go. I decided to keep some of them because obviously they are friendship gifts, so it kind of works out that way. Now, here, just cause. And let me just drop off the spoon so I ain't gotta worry about it. Alrighty. Now I got plenty of money. plenty of other items. I will pick up some more Omni Geodes and everything else later, but right now let's focus on what's need to be done at hand. One, talking to you, giving you something. Wait, I didn't know she says my name when I give her a gift. I just got a return investment for giving her a gift. That's what's up. Did that happen with a lot of other ones? Nope, not you. What about y'all ladies? I'm kind of curious. Is it just her? Nope. Nope. But she said my name. I can live with that. Let's see. I bite. Kid, do you say my name after I give you a gift? Nope. Oh well. What about you? Nope. So far, it looks like it's Maru. That might be a pretty good investment. Alrighty. Before the store closes up, before I forget. Oh. Here, have a gift. Alrighty. One. Give me that book bag. Two. I need a whole crap load of seeds. Give me 96 of these bad boys. Give me 5 of these. I really don't need that many, honestly, of cauliflower. And now I think about it, I should, once I start breaking up these Omni Geodes, if I remember, I think Gunther gives me some cauliflower. I think about it, so I won't need it. But just in case. Some of those. And I don't really need the rest. This is just for design and decorative stuff. Not worrying about that. We'll worry about getting these done. Because I have the space and I have cash. Let me get one of these. One of these. One of these. One of those. Of course. These bad boys. Alright. I am stacked and got everything I need. Alright. Let's go. Talk to you. Here, have a gift. And while my mind is on it, oh, hey, the local drunk. Hey, Pam. I won't be a jerk. In fact, here, have a gift. Darn it. Is it just, I think it's just her. Pooh. Here. Just because you always been grumpy. But you have legitimate reason to be grumpy. Oh, there's Sam. Yeah, it's just it must be literally just Maru. Oh well. Alright, first things first. Now for the last thing I need to worry about. Ooh. And 170, 150. Uh give me that. Got more? Sweet. I'll take more. Got more? Sweet. I'll take more. Got more? No? Okay. Alright. Alrighty, let's see here. I'm greedy. I'm greedy. I shouldn't do this, but I'm greedy. Besides, I wanted to get to 300 Omni Geodes anyway, so I'm 5 away. Okay, we good. Now I also got the anciency because of the fact that I want. Oh, why my mind is on it. Hey, here, have a gift. Oh, he says my name. Ooh, Maru and Shane. Got to remember that. Get a return investment. All right, now to clean up our area, set everything up, and I'm just gonna end the episode from there. Actually, I should do a circle around town, pick up some items, but I'm not worrying about it like that. What I am worrying about is cleaning up this area. So let's try to clean this up as fast as much as humanly possible. Because you know the deal. Try to clean up. In fact, it's time to clean up more than usual because of the fact that, well, one, I have a stack of stuff I gotta do. I gotta first get me enough to make a chest. I would be worried about wasting energy, but I already bought me a bunch of food, so we're good. All I really need to do is make sure I get me a decent clearing range. Alrighty, come on, let's go. Not worrying about wasting energy, not worrying about that timer, because we all know, I showed you before, how to skip the timer and say, F you, Sandman, we are not going to bed today. You know, the one thing I always thought was a little aggravating? You don't get no experience for chopping up any kind of wood. You only get the experience if you chop a full size tree. But the small trees are in your way. So you have to actually wait for them to turn full if you want the experience. But if you want them out of your way, you just have to waste energy. I think that's a little unfair because you're wasting energy no matter what. Because I mean, let's face it, that's just me. Let's see, where's how much wood I got? Okay. Alrighty. Make this chest real fast. Alright, let's drop everything off. I will place stuff in there later. Just drop this off. Drop all this because it's going to be a second before I do this. Don't need you or you or you or you. You on, let's see here. Won't need you for right now. Or you for that matter. Let's see here. These are the only three I need because I'm not. Arrow. I gotta clean this area up first. This is gonna take me a minute. In fact, since we already made my money, I'm ending the episode and I'm gonna be doing this off camera. So if you enjoy everything you saw and want to see more, come on back down to the Stardew Valley with your homeboy Salty. We'll be doing it, like I said, we're gonna be doing this roughly Monday through Friday. Every day. Let me hit the pause so I don't hit the timer so much. So we're gonna be doing this Monday through Friday. So enjoy this. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have fun. That's the whole purpose of this. It won't be that stressful because we're just gonna have fun with it. If RNG's decided not to let me get the red cabbage, RNG's decided we ain't gonna get the red cabbage, so it's all good. Until then, I am Salty, and all y'all Saltiens have a good one, good gaming, have fun. And like I said, if you need any information on how to do this about the speed running thing with getting items just because saying your name or saying your farm name or anything like that, or in more in depth how to really push it, by all means, let me know. I will put a link in the description to who will talk about it. Or if you want me to talk about it, by all means, I will make a video about it. Until then, I'll see you. Peace.